you guys, it's Ruby from Oofy Scraps, and I am back to share another video with you. Today we're back in my Project Life album, working on weeks 14 through 17. I'm definitely trying to cruise through it and get caught up. Obviously, this is back in April, so we're not really close yet, but we're working on it. So starting with week 14, this is in the thick of track season. I'm sure I've said it a billion times, but if you didn't know, I coach track. I'm a hurdles coach. I ran track in high school and college, and now I coach at the high school that I actually went to. And this weekend was actually Easter weekend, which is a really big weekend for track. We have this big invitational called Arcadia, and it's one of like the most competitive invitationals of the season. And so my senior hurdler went, and so that was really fun. And we also had Easter, obviously, so there's some pictures of the kids. I was nannying at the time, and then also I ran my 5K that weekend. My first in-person 5K race, which was really, really fun. I did really well. It was super exciting. And also our friends came to town and got married. So it was kind of a crazy week. All of this happened on the weekends. So it was a little bit insane. But I am just working on the card. I have this cute little bunny print paper that I thought I had to use since it was Easter. And then I have some orange and pink and purple kind of touches going off of like that one card to the right with the floral. So I'm just adding a little bit of journaling here, and I added also a little like Easter piece of a cut apart sheet to that too. And then I put some journaling down. I did my week card like normal, like just the week, and then I spelt out the number, and then I'm going to stamp out Happy Easter or Happy Kids maybe onto this card. So to the left, you can't see their faces because I stuck stickers on their faces. I don't like to show pictures of the kids I babysit or nanny. But they're like all sitting in the bushes, and they have like bunny ears on and like Easter eggs in their hands. It was really cute. So they are in this neighborhood of kids, and all of the nannies get together at the park like almost every day. But for holidays, these nannies go all out like crazy. And like there was a bunny in a bunny costume, and there was an Easter egg hunt, and it was insane. So that was that day. It was really fun. And then here I have a picture. We went to this like piano bar, and you could put requests in for songs, and I took the like literal request paper and brought that home because we requested a song, and they like got brought up on stage. And I wanted to slice into this paper so that you could like pull out the thing, which is great, except for it's going inside of a pocket. So I think I need to go back and like slice into the actual pocket to get that to work. But it's cool in theory. It doesn't really work in actuality, but it's fine. It was, a good idea, trying to get ephemera. But I don't really make my Project Life pages very interactive typically. But that is it, I think, for 14. And now we're on week 15, which was an even more exciting week because my really good friend had her baby. That's little baby Malia on the bottom left. So this was like actual Easter weekend. I think the week before we like celebrated Easter at the park, but it wasn't actually Easter. So there's a picture of me and Hazel and Steven on a walk. I was wearing my Easter bunny ears. And then that picture to the left is my friend's daughter, her older daughter, Maddie. So Malia was born during spring break, and Maddie was like so excited to have a baby sister. But then she didn't realize that like the baby just kind of eats and sleeps and cries. So it wasn't as exciting. And like her parents were super busy and couldn't really hang out with her. So spring break was kind of lame. So I brought Maddie over to my house, and we like we made dinner. I made enchiladas for their family, so like she could have dinner easily without having to like cook. And Maddie came over, and we took the dogs on a walk, and like, it was fun. So we also ended up taking Maddie to the Super Mario Bros. Movie that weekend or that week. So we were trying to like make her have a fun weekend. And because I had a lot of photos, I ended up putting one of the photos onto the week card, which I think is cute, spices it up. A lot of times my week card is really, really plain. So I think that that's a fun way of incorporating more photos and also spicing up the week card a little bit. And then I had this one card that says like welcome baby or something. And I thought that I had to use that because, it was like the boho baby collection, I think, that scrapbook.com came out with. And then there's a photo of Steven holding the baby, and then there's a journaling card. There's some stuff from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I had this cute little popcorn piece of ephemera that has lines on it for journaling. Honestly, Super Mario Bros., like the imagery and like the animation was really, really cool. Like they did a really good job of making the Super Mario Bros. Universe come to life, but it really lacked storyline. And I am not a critical movie watcher at all, but I did not love that movie. There was like no plot at all. I mean, I know it was for kids, but I feel like, it was interesting. Speaking of movies, though, the movie Elemental is also like a Disney movie, I think. So good. If you haven't seen that yet, you have to go watch it. And then the bottom right is just pictures from another meet. So it's kind of like when we were in high school, we would call it Trackchella, like Coachella, because it's weekend one, weekend two. So weekend one is Arcadia and weekend two is Mount Sac. So I also went up to Mount Sac the following weekend with my same athlete, and that was another big meet. Now we're on, what is this, week 14, 15, 16 maybe, or week 17. I kind of think week 16 is missing somehow from this like roundup, but oh no, this is week 16. Never mind. Okay, again, not to be repetitive, this is another big week because we host our huge like freshman and sophomore championship meet at our school this weekend. And so this is a crazy meet. There's like over 1,000 athletes competing. It's like a part one, part two, like morning meet and then evening meet. So we have a whole meet that starts at like 8 a.m. and then we start again halfway through the day and go to like 10 p.m. So it's a crazy day. I love it, but that's definitely like an unpopular opinion. It's a really hard meet to compete in. It's a really hard meet to coach. It's a really hard meet to work, but I've always loved it. So I did like a really pretty floral card, and then the photos to the right, I took the kids I nannied to the botanical gardens, which I'd never been to the one in my town before, so that was really fun. And then there's a picture of that left picture that's right below the wheat card is a picture of my dog like peeking his head over the fence when we were walking my other dog. And then to the right is a picture, it's like a selfie of me and the kids. We were at this like kind of like a strip mall, but like more of like a shopping center, I guess. And I got this super good chai tea latte there. But yeah, otherwise I just added some journaling and stickers. That was a pretty quick one. And now for week 17, I think this is my favorite layout I think I've done in my project life this year. I used a lot of like different sized photos and did a little flip, and it was really colorful, and I used some fun frames. So I just think it came out really cute. But this is a printable card from In a Creative Bubble, I'm pretty sure. So I just stamped my week like normal. And then this to the right photo is a picture of, I think I'm wearing the bracelet in this video, but I made little friendship bracelets for me and the kids I babysit with like our names on them. And this is like a little picture of all of us with our bracelets at the park. And so I found this cute little frame that was in like a Color Fresh, like ephemera bits collection that I got from scrapbook.com. And so I just like cut the photo down so it'd fit into the frame. And then I'll add a little bit of like layering things around that, and that came out really cute. And this is another big week because it was senior night, which is the last home meet for our seniors, which is so sad because I had 3 of my favorite athletes I think ever graduate. They were all seniors. They were so fun, so nice. I'm so sad that they graduated, and like season's getting ready to start now again, like preseason training, and it's gonna be really sad that they're not there, but I'm really happy for them. They're really good people. So that was cool. I guess it was really not really cool. It was sad. But anyways, we did a big senior night celebration. Like everyone made posters. We got them t-shirts. Like it was a whole thing. So that's the one thing about track is like senior night kind of sucks because there's so many kids on the team that they can't really do something special. But we had a pretty small group of seniors. I think we only had 17 this season. So we were able to do something a little bit more special. So yeah, like I've said, I'm just adding some little layering bits, and I'm going to staple on that. And then I have this quote that says something about like the good old days are happening right now. I don't really know. I don't think I have. Oh, wait. I was going to say I don't have my album with me, but it's right here. Hopefully I don't make a bunch of noise flipping through it. But I'm going to see what I said. Oh, just kidding. It's underneath my computer. But yeah, I'm adding some more embellishments. This is a picture of my cousin. She was also a senior last season. The card says, "Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier." And then I put this like little embellishment below the picture of the kids, but I don't know if I did that during the video, but it says "Remember this," and it says senior night. And then I did a little bit of embellishing on this page with my cousin running, and it says "Be fearless," and then it says "Focus like a laser beam." And then this card, I will add a little like "Life is Lovely" sticker, and then I do some journaling. And then this other picture of my cousin and I put this cute little frame that looks kind of like an iPod, like a like movie or no music video, not a music video, but like when you're looking at the music and there's like the album cover and like the fast forward. I don't know, you guys can see it. And then also that weekend, a bunch of our friends from college came down to visit, so we went out with them to like this like cute rooftop bar. We went over to their house, and so I have these 2 4x6 photos I wanted to include, but I didn't have a spot for them. I guess I could have put the bracelet picture on the top left on the week card, but whatever. I just made one of those flip outs with one of those like snap photo flip pockets. And then inside of that, I'll put just some pattern paper and some, what's it called? Journaling, like a little journaling card. I definitely love getting those like journaling bits and just like ephemera bits packs. If there's like a color, collection I really like, because it's a great way in Project Life to spice it up a little bit. I don't have a lot of stickers, and I don't know, I just feel like it gets boring with just stamping. So I definitely would recommend grabbing those. But I think that's pretty much it. I just stick all the photos in their pockets after this. So yeah, 4 more weeks, right? 4 more weeks down and just, cruising through it. I am officially set up in my new scrapbook room. I actually recorded my first Project Life, so that will be coming eventually, but we have a few more old videos to look at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.